Good morning. My name is Tim McCarty, and I'm so pleased that you're here with us this morning. Whether you're worshiping at home, online, or you're here in the service, it's a blessing that we're worshiping together. I'm filling in for Pastor Joseph this morning, who, with his wife, is on vacation, a well-earned vacation, I will say, and we're so pleased that he has that opportunity. We're going to be worshiping today in different places maybe, and that's okay, because we come together in the Spirit of the Lord to worship together, and that is a beautiful thing. So we're so pleased that you're with us this morning, and our first hymn this morning, we'll move right to it, is Be Still My Soul.
Good morning. Well, I'm not here physically on this Sunday because Catherine and I are away on vacation, but wherever we are, probably somewhere near Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire, we are watching with you. We are there in spirit as we worship together. And just want to thank Clover, the announcement dog, for sharing this time with me, because since I'm away and Tim is speaking today, I'm going to do the announcements with Clover. So, Clover and I want you to know that there is another blood drive coming up on August 6th from 1 in the afternoon until 6 in the evening. Just go to the Red Cross webpage and you can sign up for the blood drive there. You just have to go to local blood drives coming up, and it'll take you right to the one here at Cressey Road Church. And secondly, we'd like you to know that on July 29th at 9 o'clock in the morning on both Facebook and YouTube, Vacation Bible School starts. So tell the kids, tell your neighborhood kids, tell everybody, tell teenagers and adults, anybody who would like to have fun for an hour of VBS on that first Wednesday morning. And then the following 4 Wednesdays in August, we're going to continue our 5 sessions of Vacation Bible School. Very different this year. It's all online. We're going to be giving you some more information very soon about how to register so that we can get you all the information that you need. So thank you so much for being with us here today in worship. Wherever Catherine and I are right now, we send you our love, and we thank you so much for your support. God bless you today. And I just want to thank Clover, too, for letting me join with her for the announcements. And notice, she didn't yawn even one time right now, you know. So God bless you, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Clover. I was informed after the fact that she did indeed yawn. So pride goeth before the yawn. God bless you all.
Thank you for the announcements, Pastor Joseph. And I did notice that yawn, so I will say Clover still loves me best. And we're going to learn a little bit more about Clover and a little more about God as we move to our time with the children, young and old, and then we will be singing a song with Fulcrum. So good morning. I have a quick children's message. So any of you children, young or older, thought I'd share a few things about Clover. Now, Clover is a Vizsla, and I get lots of questions about Clover, and a lot of you, when you've seen me around town, have noticed her from the announcements we've been doing together. And so I wanted to share a little bit about Vizslas. They're kind of an interesting breed, and it's the first purebred dog we've ever owned. They're very fun-loving and loyal, and they run really fast. They're really fast runners. They were hunting dogs in Hungary. They're actually a Hungarian pointer retriever. And they're also called Velcro dogs, and they love to be close to you. And so when I'm just hanging around the house, she'll come up and just lean into me and want to just be close, which is kind of fun in a dog. But you know, the one thing that I found most interesting about the Vizslas is they're a very sensitive dog. And if you speak harshly to them, they really get upset. You raise your voice to them as you would a lot of dogs. You have to do that to get their attention. But with a Vizsla, you have to speak very softly. And you have to control yourself around them. If you yell at them, you can actually make them very, very upset. And if you do that a lot, you can ruin the dog. So that was something I had to learn early on. And you know, in that vein, Clover has made me a better follower of Christ, because I kind of raised my voice now and then, and I've had to learn to control that a little bit. You know, from Proverbs 15, it says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath." And so I've had to learn that. She's helped me with that. And you're going to find throughout your life that there's a lot of people that are going to help you. There's going to be people that are just great examples of Christian love, and they're going to help you to model that behavior, and those are people you can look up to as just great people of faith. And there's also going to be people God's probably going to put in your life that are going to challenge you and aren't going to be all that nice. And I've had some bosses that have been really terrible people to work for, and I could look to them to say, I don't want to be like that. Look at the results they get from the people around them. So we all are called to grow closer to Christ, to grow more Christ-like. And God will put people, maybe a pet, into our life to help us with that. But we always have to be sensitive to the people around us and maybe what we can learn from them. So with that, be more Christ-like. So, we're now ready to move to our live stream part of our service, where we'll be moving into the sanctuary and going live, which means for those of you who are worshiping at a distance, either through Facebook or YouTube, you will need to make that transition from our pre-recorded part of the service to the live. So you'll have to, if you're on Facebook, you'll need to close out and move to the new live window, and basically the same thing on YouTube. So we'll look forward to seeing you in the sanctuary.